2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into day 2 of the Bass Rock Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. As we begin our day, our featured player is tied first place. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. Now to the first hole. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit. Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Setting up for his third shot. Ah, absolutely flushed. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Not the way you want to start this round with a bogey.
And that finds him in a share of second. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Second shot on the second.
That dog will hunt.
Well struck. It's just about 3 feet away. Ah, the dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. A par putt awaits. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently sitting at 4 under par. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Okay, that'll work. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We've got Sam Burns in the lead as we head to the next hole. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Playing from around 230 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill second shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a well-played chip shot there. He has this putt to save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Going with the 5-wood. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
His second shot here. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. And in it goes. And he's now 3 under for the tournament. Time now to play the par 5 7th.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
That should find the cut stuff. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. This one looks like it's going right. Sitting at 3 under par. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 7th here. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. I don't think this one's going to stop on the fairway. That one's found the thick stuff. Oh no. A few shots under par at the moment.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Now this is headed for the second cut. Steady on.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. That's tidy. Sitting at -3. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A quality shot, that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Putting for a par now. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And now at 3 under overall. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Nicely done. Oh, he's executed that superbly. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. It's just about 3 feet away. This would be his first birdie of the day. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Well played, mate. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's going right. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Standing over his second shot. He's 2 shots back. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This one's tracking.
Nicely holed and for par. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The 14th is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, that's a fortunate bounce off the downslope. Might get plenty of roll out of this one. That was wonderfully done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Sitting at -4. This putt is from a long distance.
Starts off looking good.
Looking good.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
Oh, that's a tough break. Henny, how bad is this lie?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at -5 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Yeah, that one will play. And a par putt awaits him. And this one will be for bogey. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Now, 4 under par.
4 right.
How close was that to going down? "19 feet to the cup." John, have you got a read on this one?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
I like the pace on this putt. This has got some intent. Oh my!
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Lovely effort, that. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Beauty of a chip shot there. This putt for par here. And as he makes that putt, he won't be making a run at the leaders just yet, but through to the weekend, he's playing quite nicely. There are still some players out on the course, but right now, it's looking good for him. So, I'm sure this is not the performance this player would have wanted, but still, Rich, a day to try and turn things around.
Yeah, not what they were looking for today, but certainly something to build on going forward. Probably not going to win this event, but still, always something to learn out there.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.